Question 1. Which of the following statements best describes the primary function of a health maintenance organization, HMO? A. HMOs offer comprehensive healthcare services that require members to use a network of doctors and hospitals. B. HMOs allow members to choose any healthcare provider without restrictions. C. HMOs do not require a primary care physician PCP for coordinating care. D. HMOs provide out-of-network coverage for most healthcare services. Answer A. HMOs offer comprehensive healthcare services that require members to use a network of doctors and hospitals. Explanation. Health maintenance organizations, HMOs, are designed to provide comprehensive healthcare services through a network of designated providers. Members typically must select a primary care physician PCP who acts as a gatekeeper to coordinate their care and refer them to specialists when necessary. This network structure ensures cost efficiency and comprehensive coverage, which contrasts with PPOS or EPOs that allow more flexibility in choosing providers. HMOs also emphasize preventive care and require a referral from the PCP for most specialist visits. Question 2. Scenario-based. Mr. Anderson is enrolling in a new healthcare plan. He has a chronic condition that requires ongoing treatment and sometimes needs to see specialists. He values the ability to access specialists without first seeing a primary care doctor. Which plan type would best suit his needs? A. Health maintenance organization, HMO. B. Exclusive provider organization, EPO. C. Point of service, POS. Plan D. Preferred provider organization, EPO. Answer D. Preferred provider organization, PPO. Explanation. A POPN would best suit Mr. Anderson's needs because it offers flexibility in choosing healthcare providers, including specialists, without requiring a referral from a primary care physician. Unlike HMOs, which restrict specialist access without prior referral, PPOS allow members to see any doctor in the network and, in most cases, outside the network at a higher cost. For individuals with chronic conditions or those needing frequent specialist care, PPOS provide the convenience of direct access to specialists and more choices in providers. Question 3. Under the Affordable Care Act, which of the following is a key requirement for all individual health insurance plans? A. Coverage must include a maximum out-of-pocket limit for covered services. B. Plans must provide coverage for dental and vision services as essential health benefits. C. Plans can exclude coverage for pre-existing conditions if disclosed. D. Premiums must be based only on the applicant's age and gender. Answer A. Coverage must include a maximum out-of-pocket limit for covered services. Explanation. The ACA established a requirement that individual health insurance plans must include essential health benefits, ABEs, and one of the key components of these plans is a limit on out-of-pocket expenses. This ensures that individuals do not face catastrophic financial consequences due to high healthcare costs. The ACA specifically prohibits the exclusion of coverage for pre-existing conditions, contrary to option C. While dental and vision services may be offered as additional coverage, they are not part of the required essential health benefits, ABEs. Premiums are regulated based on factors such as age, geographic location, and smoking status, but not solely on age and gender. Question 4. Which of the following best describes the role of a primary care physician PCP in a health maintenance organization, HMO? A. A PCP is responsible for providing all specialized care to the patient. B. The PCP coordinates care and refers patients to specialists when necessary. C. The PCP is not required in an HMO plan, and patients can directly see specialists. D. The PCP is responsible for managing only the patient's emergency care. Answer B. The PCP coordinates care and refers patients to specialists when necessary. Explanation. In an HMO plan, the primary care physician PCP acts as the gatekeeper to manage and coordinate the care of the patient. The PCP provides general medical care and refers the patient to specialists or hospitals within the HMO network when needed. This referral process ensures that the patient's care is managed efficiently and cost-effectively. Unlike PPAR, HMOs require referrals for specialist care, and patients must receive care within the network to minimize costs. Question 5. Which of the following factors is typically not considered when determining the premium for a health insurance policy? A. The applicant's age. B. The applicant's medical history. C. The applicant's lifestyle choices. D. The applicant's religious affiliation. Answer D. The applicant's religious affiliation. Explanation. Health insurance premiums are determined by a variety of factors, including the applicant's age, medical history, and lifestyle choices, such as smoking, alcohol consumption, or physical activity level. These factors are used to assess the risk associated with insuring the individual. However, an applicant's religious affiliation is not considered a legitimate factor in determining premiums, as it is discriminatory and violates non-discrimination laws, including the ACAS rules on fair treatment. Question 6. Scenario-based. MS Johnson is comparing two healthcare plans. Plan A has a low monthly premium but a high deductible, while Plan B has a higher premium but a lower deductible. Which type of health plan is likely being described? A. High deductible health package. B. Point of service POS plan. C. Health maintenance organization HMO. D. Preferred provider organization PPO. Answer A. High deductible health PHP. Explanation. A high-deductible health PHP is characterized by low premiums and high deductibles. This structure allows individuals to save money on premiums but requires them to pay more out of pocket before the insurance kicks in. HSAs are often paired with health savings accounts HSAS, allowing individuals to save money tax-free for medical expenses. While PUS, HMO, and PPO plans can vary in premium and deductible structures, the scenario best fits the characteristics for each. Question 7. Which of the following is a key characteristic of a preferred provider organization? PPO plan. A. Requires a referral from a primary care physician to see specialists. B. Offers a restricted network of healthcare providers with no out-of-network care. C. Provides flexibility to see any healthcare provider in or out of network at different cost-sharing levels. D. Only covers emergency care outside the network. Answer C. Provides flexibility to see any healthcare provider in or out of network at different cost-sharing levels. Explanation. A PRP provides the flexibility to seek care from any healthcare provider, whether in or out of the network, with varying cost-sharing levels. Patients who choose in-network providers pay lower out-of-pocket costs, while out-of-network care results in higher costs. This flexibility distinguishes PPOS from more restrictive plans like HMOS, which require referrals and network-based care. PPOS do not have the same rigid provider, network, and referral requirements as HMOS. Question 8. What is the primary purpose of Medicaid expansion in Washington under the Affordable Care Act? To Cap A. To provide coverage exclusively to low-income children and pregnant women. B. To increase eligibility for Medicaid to include more low-income adults without dependent children. C. To offer a subsidized insurance marketplace to those with pre-existing conditions. D. To reduce the costs of Medicaid services for existing beneficiaries. Answer B. To increase eligibility for Medicaid to include more low-income adults without dependent children. Explanation. Medicaid expansion under the Affordable Care Act (ACAP) aimed to increase access to healthcare by expanding Medicaid eligibility in Washington. This expansion allowed more low-income adults without dependent children to qualify for Medicaid. Prior to the ACAP, Medicaid primarily served children, pregnant women, elderly individuals, and disabled individuals. The expansion was designed to help those with income just above the poverty level who previously did not qualify for Medicaid but could not afford private insurance. Question 9. Which of the following is not a requirement for an individual to qualify for a health savings account? HSAA. The individual must be enrolled in a high deductible health AHPP. The individual must be under the age of 65. C. The individual cannot be enrolled in Medicare. D. The individual must be employed by a large employer offering a healthcare plan. Answer D. The individual must be employed by a large employer offering a healthcare plan. Explanation. To qualify for a health savings account (HSA), an individual must be enrolled in a high deductible health per AHP must not be enrolled in Medicare, and there is no requirement regarding the size of the employer. While an individual can be employed by any employer, even a small business, the key requirements for HSA eligibility focus on the type of health plan and the individual's enrollment status in Medicare. Age is also factor, as individuals under 65 are eligible to contribute to an HSA. Question 10. Which of the following is a critical aspect of the claims submission process in healthcare insurance? A. Providers are required to submit claims only for emergency care. B. Claims must be submitted using standard billing codes like EPT, ICS. C. Claims are processed without any review for accuracy by the insurance company. D. Only patients, not healthcare providers, can submit claims. Answer B. Claims must be submitted using standard billing codes like EPT, ICNIC. Explanation: the claims submission process is an essential part of healthcare insurance. Healthcare providers must submit claims using standardized billing codes, such as EPT, current procedural terminology, International Classification of Diseases, and ICNIC, Healthcare Common Procedure Coding System, to ensure that services provided are properly reimbursed. These codes help insurers understand the services rendered and the corresponding costs. The claims are also reviewed for accuracy and eligibility before approval or denial, and both patients and providers can be involved in the submission process. Question 11. Which of the following best describes the purpose of a probationary period in a health insurance policy? A. To delay the start of coverage for pre-existing conditions. B. To allow the insurer time to review the applicant's medical history. C. To ensure the applicant's coverage begins immediately after policy issuance. D. To provide waiting period before the insured can file claim. Answer D. To provide a waiting period before the insured can file a claim. Explanation: a probationary period in a health insurance policy is a specific waiting period that prevents the policyholder from filing a claim for certain types of care, often related to non-emergency care, for a set amount of time after the policy begins. This period allows the insurer to mitigate the risk of fraud and prevent individuals from only seeking insurance when they need immediate medical care. It does not typically affect pre-existing conditions or involve a review of the applicant's medical history. Question 12. What does underwriting mean in the context of health insurance? A. The process of reviewing and approving insurance claims. B. The process of determining the risk associated with insuring a person. C. The process of negotiating premiums with healthcare providers. D. The process of developing new health insurance plans. Answer B. The process of determining the risk associated with insuring a person. Explanation: underwriting refers to the process by which insurers assess the risk of insuring a potential policyholder. During underwriting, the insurer evaluates the applicant's medical history, lifestyle habits, age, and other factors to determine the likelihood that the individual will need to make claims. Based on this assessment, the insurer sets the premium and terms of the policy. The goal of underwriting is to ensure that the insurer takes on an acceptable level of risk. Question 13, scenario-based. Sarah is a 45-year-old woman who wants to purchase a health insurance policy. She has a history of high blood pressure and has been taking medication for it for the past 10 years. Which of the following is most likely to occur during the underwriting process? A. Sarah will be charged a higher premium due to a pre-existing condition. B. Sarah's application will be automatically denied because of her high blood pressure. C. Sarah will be automatically enrolled in a high-risk insurance pool. D. Sarah will be charged lower premium because of her high blood pressure. Answer A. Sarah will be charged a higher premium due to her pre-existing condition. Explanation: underwriting involves assessing the risk of insuring someone. Since Sarah has a pre-existing condition such as high blood pressure, she may face higher premiums or be subject to specific exclusions, but she cannot be automatically denied coverage due to the condition. The Affordable Care Act prohibits insurers from denying coverage based on pre-existing conditions, but it doesn't prevent insurers from adjusting premiums based on the risk posed by the condition. Question 14. Which type of health insurance policy is most likely to provide the lowest monthly premium but comes with the highest out-of-pocket costs? A. Preferred Provider Organization (EPO). B. Health Maintenance Organization (HMO). C. High Deductible Health PHP. D. Point of Service Pass Plan. Answer C. High Deductible Health PHP. Explanation: high deductible health plans are designed to offer lower monthly premiums but require the insured to pay a higher deductible before coverage kicks in. These plans are typically paired with health savings accounts (HSAs) to help policyholders save for future medical expenses. The trade-off is that individuals pay less in premiums but assume more out-of-pocket costs when seeking care. Question 15. Which of the following types of health insurance is required to cover preventive care services at no additional cost to the insured? A. Short-term health insurance. B. Medicaid. C. Medicare. D. Major medical insurance policies under the account. Answer D. Major medical insurance policies under the account. Explanation. Under the Affordable Care Act account, major medical insurance policies are required to cover preventive care services at no additional cost to the insured. This includes screenings, vaccinations, and counseling services aimed at preventing illnesses and detecting conditions early. These services must be provided without charging a deductible, copay, or coinsurance. Question 16, scenario-based. John is a 60-year-old man who needs to purchase health insurance. He is considering a Medicare Advantage plan. Which of the following is a feature of Medicare Advantage plans? A. They are offered by the federal government and cover only hospital costs. B. They are offered by private insurance companies and often include additional benefits like prescription drug coverage. C. They do not cover hospital or doctor visits. D. They require individuals to pay out of pocket for all medical services. Answer B. They are offered by private insurance companies and often include additional benefits like prescription drug coverage. Explanation. Medicare Advantage plans, also known as Part C, are offered by private insurance companies and are designed to provide Medicare beneficiaries with all the benefits of original Medicare. Part and Part B, often with added benefits like prescription drug coverage, dental, vision, and wellness programs. Plans may also include limits on out-of-pocket expenses and have different cost-sharing structures. Question 17. Which of the following is true about a health maintenance organization, HMO? A. Patients must choose a primary care physician, PCP, who coordinates their care and provides referrals to specialists. B. Patients can see any specialist without the need for a referral. C. HMO plans offer coverage for out-of-network care without any additional costs. D. HMO plans do not require patients to stay within a specific network of doctors and hospitals. Answer A. Patients must choose a primary care physician, PCP, who coordinates their care and provides referrals to specialists. Explanation. In an HMO, members are required to choose a primary care physician, PCP, who serves as the gatekeeper for all medical care. The PCP coordinates the patient's care and provides referrals to specialists when necessary. HMO plans typically require patients to stay within the network of providers, and services outside the network are generally not covered except in emergencies. Question 18. What is the purpose of a coinsurance clause in a health insurance policy? A. To set a cap on the total amount the insured will pay for services. B. To specify the percentage of medical expenses the insured must pay after the deductible has been met. C. To provide reimbursement to the insured for a portion of the premiums paid. D. To limit the amount an insurer will pay to a healthcare provider. Answer B. To specify the percentage of medical expenses the insured must pay after the deductible has been met. Explanation. Coinsurance refers to the percentage of medical expenses the insured must pay after meeting the deductible. For example, in an 80-20 coinsurance plan, the insurer pays 80% of the covered medical expenses and the insured pays 20%. Coinsurance is intended to share the cost of care between the insurer and the policyholder, which encourages responsible use of healthcare services. Question 19. Which of the following is a characteristic of a catastrophic health plan? A. It is designed for individuals over the age of 65. B. It has a low premium but a very high deductible, meant for young, healthy individuals. C. It covers only preventative services. D. It offers comprehensive coverage with low out-of-pocket costs. Answer B. It has a low premium but a very high deductible, meant for young, healthy individuals. Explanation. Catastrophic health plans are designed to provide coverage for worst-case scenarios, such as major accidents or severe illnesses. These plans typically have low premiums but very high deductibles, making them ideal for young, healthy individuals who do not expect to require frequent medical care. They cover essential health benefits after the deductible is met, but they are not comprehensive, and out-of-pocket costs can be high until the deductible is reached. Question 20. What is the purpose of the open enrollment period in health insurance plans under the Affordable Care Act, a Cap A? To allow people to apply for any insurance plan at any time. B. To provide individuals with the opportunity to sign up for or change their insurance plans without being subject to medical underwriting. C. To allow employers to change health insurance providers. D. To give insurance companies a chance to review and reject applicants. Answer B. To provide individuals with the opportunity to sign up for or change their insurance plans without being subject to medical underwriting. Explanation. Open enrollment is a specific period during which individuals can enroll in or change their health insurance plans under the ACA. During this time, people can sign up for a plan, switch plans, or make changes to their coverage without being subject to medical underwriting or being denied coverage for pre-existing conditions. Once the open enrollment period ends, individuals must wait for the next enrollment period unless they qualify for a special enrollment period due to a qualifying life event. Question 21. Which of the following is typically covered by a short-term health insurance plan? A. Preventive care services such as vaccinations and screenings. B. Emergency medical services and hospitalization. C. Long-term care services such as nursing home coverage. D. Coverage for pre-existing conditions. Answer. B. Emergency medical services and hospitalization. Explanation. Short-term health insurance plans generally offer limited coverage and are designed for temporary gaps in coverage, such as between jobs or during transitions. They typically cover emergency medical services and hospitalization, but may exclude preventive care, long-term care, and coverage for pre-existing conditions. These plans are not as comprehensive as other insurance policies and often have low premiums, but higher out-of-pocket costs. Question 22. Which of the following health insurance options allows individuals to choose their healthcare providers, including specialists, without the need for a referral? A. Health Maintenance Organization, HMO. B. Point of Service, POS. C. Preferred Provider Organization, PPO. D. Exclusive Provider Organization, EPO. Answer. C. Preferred Provider Organization, PPO. Explanation. A POPN allows policyholders to choose healthcare providers, including specialists, without the need for a referral. PPOS offer greater flexibility in selecting out-of-network providers, though out-of-pocket costs may be higher. This is in contrast to HMO plans, which require referrals from a primary care physician for specialist visits. Question 23, scenario-based. Mary is a 30-year-old woman who is considering enrolling in a health savings account, HSA. Qualified high-deductible health pay. She is peer. What is one of the primary benefits of this plan? A. She can use the funds in the HSA to pay for qualified medical expenses tax-free. B. The premium for this plan is significantly higher than traditional health insurance. C. There are no deductibles, only copies for services. D. She can only use the HSA for dental and vision expenses. Answer. A. She can use the funds in the HSA to pay for qualified medical expenses tax-free. Explanation. The primary benefit of an HSE quality HP is the ability to contribute pre-tax dollars to an HSA, which can then be used to pay for qualified medical expenses, including doctor visits, prescriptions, and hospital services. All TASI generally have higher deductibles, but lower premiums, and HSASA provide a tax-advantaged way to save for healthcare costs. Question 24. What is the primary difference between Medicaid and Medicare? A. Medicaid is for individuals aged 65 and older, while Medicare is for low-income individuals. B. Medicare is a federal program, while Medicaid is jointly funded by the federal and state governments. C. Medicaid covers individuals with high income levels, while Medicare only covers those under 65. D. Medicaid only covers long-term care, while Medicare covers hospitalization. Answer. B. Medicare is a federal program, while Medicaid is jointly funded by the federal and state governments. Explanation. Medicare is a federal program that primarily provides health coverage to individuals aged 65 and older and to younger individuals with certain disabilities. Medicaid, on the other hand, is a joint federal and state program that provides health coverage for individuals with low income regardless of age. The programs have different eligibility requirements and coverage options. Question 25. What does out-of-pocket maximum refer to in a health insurance policy? A. The total amount the insurer will pay for covered medical expenses in a given year. B. The maximum amount a policyholder can pay in premiums annually. C. The maximum amount an insured person must pay for covered healthcare services before the insurer pays 100%. D. The maximum deductible an insured person will be required to pay in a policy year. Answer. C. The maximum amount an insured person must pay for covered healthcare services before the insurer pays 100%. Explanation: the out-of-pocket maximum is the total amount an insured individual is required to pay for covered services during a policy period, usually a year. This includes deductibles, coinsurance, and copayments. Once this amount is reached, the insurer covers 100% of the remaining covered expenses for the rest of the policy year. This cap provides financial protection for the policyholder. Question 26. Scenario-based. David, a 35-year-old man, is looking for a health insurance policy with the lowest possible premium, but understands that he may have to pay more out of pocket when he needs care. Which of the following plans is most likely the best option for him? A. High deductible health pay but B. A health maintenance organization HMO. C. Exclusive provider organization EPO. D. Point of service POS. Answer A. High deductible help HHP. Explanation: HHP typically has the lowest premiums but higher deductibles, meaning David would pay more out of pocket when he seeks care. However, this plan may be a good choice for someone who is healthy, does not expect to need much care, and can afford to cover the higher out-of-pocket costs when necessary. ATHE are also compatible with health savings accounts HSAS, which allow David to save tax-free money for healthcare expenses. Question 27. Which of the following health insurance terms refers to the percentage of the cost of a healthcare service that the insured person must pay after meeting their deductible? A. Coinsurance. B. Copayment. C. Premium. D. Deductible. Answer A. Coinsurance. Explanation: coinsurance is the percentage of the cost of a healthcare service that the insured person must pay after they have met their deductible. For example, if a plan has a 20% coinsurance, the insured will pay 20% of the cost of covered services and the insurer will cover the remaining 80%. This is different from a copayment, which is a fixed fee paid for services at the time of care. Question 28. Which of the following describes a deductible in a health insurance policy? A. The amount the insurer will pay for medical services. B. The fixed monthly amount the insured must pay for coverage. C. The total amount the insured must pay out of pocket before the insurer begins to cover costs. D. The amount the insured pays for services after the deductible is met. Answer C. The total amount the insured must pay out of pocket before the insurer begins to cover costs. Explanation: the deductible is the amount the insured must pay out of pocket for healthcare services before the insurer begins to pay. For example, if a policy has a $1,000 deductible, the insured person must pay $1,000 in covered expenses before the insurer starts contributing. Deductibles are common in most health insurance policies and are separate from copayments or coinsurance. Question 29. What is the purpose of the health insurance marketplace? A. To provide a government-run health insurance plan for low-income individuals. B. To allow individuals to compare and purchase health insurance plans that meet federal requirements. C. To offer employer-sponsored health plans to workers. D. To provide a marketplace for buying prescription drugs. Answer B. To allow individuals to compare and purchase health insurance plans that meet federal requirements. Explanation: the health insurance marketplace created by the Affordable Care Act is an online marketplace where individuals and families can compare and purchase health insurance plans that meet federal requirements. The marketplace offers plans that cover essential health benefits and provide subsidies based on income to make coverage more affordable for eligible individuals. Question 30. Which of the following best describes a long-term care insurance policy? A. A policy that covers medical expenses for injuries or illnesses that are expected to last for a short period. B. A policy that covers services like home care, nursing home care, and assisted living for individuals who can no longer perform basic activities of daily living. C. A policy that provides coverage for specific diseases like cancer or heart disease. D. A policy that only covers hospitalization and emergency room visits. Answer B. A policy that covers services like home care, nursing home care, and assisted living for individuals who can no longer perform basic activities of daily living. Explanation: long-term care insurance is designed to cover services that individuals may need when they are unable to perform basic activities of daily living, adults such as bathing, dressing, and eating. This coverage typically includes care in nursing homes, assisted living facilities, or home care settings, and is essential for people who require ongoing care due to age, disability, or chronic illness.